Hey there, boys, girls, and squirrels. My name is Modstab, and welcome to a game called Banished. Oh, it's such a peaceful game. I've been enjoying this a lot. So this is a game I've been spending a lot of time in, just because it really brings things down. It brings things back. As you guys can kind of see here, we have a lot of land that's just, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and it makes me happy. So it looks like we're pretty entrenched here, but we do have a little bit of a river dude that can escape. City's in a beautiful place, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna get him to clear out this square right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and let's do this. Let's do another stockpile here, and let's do a 6 by 12. So this is a game where it's a city builder game. You're just helping these people survive. You're helping them live. You're living the dream. I haven't decided yet whether I want to add a face cam or not, but you guys will know when that happens. Look at him. Look at the little bear. He's floating. Beautiful bear. Floaty bear. So over here to the left of our village, it looks like we have a pretty substantially sized, I guess, lake, for lack of a better term. And kind of on the whole border, we do have this river that goes out, and we have this big river that comes in. So if we're going to set up a trade post, I think we're going to try to do it along this big guy here. But first mission on the docket, get our people healthy, get our people beautiful homes, and make them happy. So we're going to go ahead and get a couple tabs up here. As you guys can tell, the city's name is called UmmUmm, and that is actually in honor of my wife. I had actually tried to pre-record this before, but I had some issues, and I just won't worry about those, so we'll live the dream. But my wife wanted me to call it UmmUmm because we couldn't think of a good name. It's a beautiful name. Great name. Let's go ahead and let's kind of start the organization process. I think we're going out till about... Oh, I can't do that quite yet. Let's go ahead and just build the road right here in the front. Kind of build it out a little ways. And what I kind of want to do is we need to worry about the crop. And what I think I want to do is build a... Let's go down one more. I think here, right? Yeah. No. I don't think we can get it even. We're going to go ahead and just build an 11 by 11 crop field here. We got squash, or we got the spinach. We're going to become a bunch of Popeyes here. So let's go ahead and get one farmer. If I remember correctly, I think 11 by 11 crops are pretty... I think they're pretty functional. It's about the best a single farm team can do. And let's go ahead and see. There should be some fishing options. I don't know if I quite want to get a dock here. Maybe I can put one out here to the right. Problem is it's not going to be a very functional fish dock. Like, there's so much you're missing. But, the real question. Let's go ahead and let's boost priority over here. Let's boost priority on that stuff. That'll help them clear that out. And while we're thinking, let's see here. Do I want to do an orchard as well? I like the idea of... I don't know how orchards work. I think they work better if they're longer. So let me go ahead and do a... Let's go ahead and rotate this so I can get a good view. Let's do a second 11 by 11. And then we could do 2 orchards along the side. And we want 23. Let's do a 23 by 10. Yeah. Let's just make it beautiful, okay? We just need the farmers to do the things. And then let's go ahead and let's go straight down from here and make this a beautiful... Okay, maybe not so beautiful. I thought it was going to be a little more functional than that. Alright, team, we're having some issues. I think this is where we're going to have to make the fishing dock. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's see, where do we got this? So here, I don't want it to really wind or twist. I know holding shift makes it like a perfect diagonal if it's a possibility. We'll wait for that dock. So once everything is said and done here, we should be looking pretty good on the food front. However, we are going to be looking a little low on the house front. And I think we're going to need a lot of houses to make this a beautiful land. So one thing I do want to point out before we get too carried away is I do have a mod pack. It's the Red Kitchen mod pack, but mostly because I love the idea of building something on the water, becoming like a water village. And they have like docks and buildings for docks and food docks and productions. It's just a really cool idea. And so I kind of want to focus on that being the priority. Yeah, I want to focus on that being the priority. So that's probably what we're gonna try to make the village into. We'll see how it works out though. We have a lot of land to work with that we could really maybe expand out and have it branching off on multiple ways and multiple angles. I don't know. But I like the idea of this being the farmers district. So what we're going to do is, I know we have a stockpile and stuff here, and I don't want to get too carried away with housing. But I do want to make sure we have what we need. So we got 2. We're going to go ahead and do 3. Let's do 4 houses. Let's do 4 houses right there, and then we can organize it a little bit later. But and I guess while we're waiting, let's go ahead and fast forward. See how these guys are going to do on clearing things up. We are in the middle of spring, so we are looking wonderful. Our spinach is growing. We're going to be a healthy bunch. We're going to get big old honking arms like Popeye, but only the forearms though, right? Only the forearms. Look at how fast these guys work. Just look at it. Look at him. If only this was real life. I don't like that they're like 2 separate lines here. I wish there was a way to just merge them together. But at the same time, it's really, I don't know. It's kind of fun. It really is. It's kind of fun. Let's go ahead and get the second road. Oops. Get this road here. We'll do roads down. I don't remember how far that other one goes. But that's just essentially to make sure we have fast travel times, right? We are looking really good on food so far. We have some decent wood. I know we're going to have to set up like a lumberer and things like that here pretty soon. The bisons! The bisons! Oh, I wish we could capture you, friends. Oh, you would make beautiful meats. Beautiful meat patties. It looks like we're getting pretty clear, so we're going to go ahead and we'll stay at 5 times speed. Actually, let's go back up to 10 times speed until they clear out these farms. What do we got here? We're going to go ahead and do spinach. We're going to go get another farmer. And I'm not sure, I'm really not sure how the orchards work, if they are optimal with 1 person or not. But we're gonna live the dream. We're gonna get 2 builders. Let's get 2 builders. Because we need our people to still be able to clear the land and things like that out, so. Yeah. Oh, the rain. Let's go ahead and, I guess we're doing peach trees, friends. Nope. Just 1. Just 1. And I know we have 1 person who's not there. We're going to do a peachy peach. Yeah. And we have 4 farms, 4 friends. Let's go do a fishy fish. Oops, wrong button. Sweet. So now we have a couple builders. We have 4 farmers. We should be looking good on the food front. The only complaint is these farms don't produce year-round. However, we're gonna slow down just to enjoy things, just to enjoy things a little bit. Get a road here in the middle. Why not, right? Make it look beautiful. We'll go to the end here. All right, there we go. Got the roads going. Yeah. And I know this is a little bit of a risky behavior here to get all things. But let's go ahead and let's get all things. Let's get all the things in that region. We have the food production, hopefully. Hopefully we'll have some houses. How many people? We can fit what? 5 people in each house? So we can fit 5 people in each house. That's fine. I can live that dream. Alright, so the first year we are late summer, but we're making some good progress. Let's go ahead and The first part of the game is always a little bit of a hurry up and wait kind of game or portion, but you know what? It's okay. Let's go ahead and let's do one of these things. So we know. Let's go ahead and separate them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want to do 5 there. I'm not going to worry about anything here. I'm probably thinking about making this a little kind of like farmer's land. Goes all the way down to here. Oops, sorry. Hit the wrong button. I rotate too much. And then maybe we could expand this out when our village gets a little bit bigger. But we have pretty decent amount of resources, so I just want to get the houses up and running. We are early autumn. So I think we're going to be looking to expand here pretty soon and probably get some firewood and stuff going on here. Let's go up this way. I don't like that. Hurry up and clear it out, friends. Frienditos, please clear. There we go. That should hurry up and build it, right? We have everything cleared. If not, we'll make up for it. We'll live the dream. But look at us go. We got a little farm going. We got some spinach gathered. We're only at 800 food, so we are falling a little short here. How come we have 0 yield? Because we're in autumn, that's why. Alright, so we're doing okay though. We're getting back up to 900 food. I think we should be able to make it through this first winter pretty handily. But that's okay. Now we do need to figure out the firewood situation. Now, that will require us to... Maybe we can do farming out this way. We can do trees up this way. Let's see what we got going on here. Now we need a little logger. Let's put him... I kind of want to put him out. I don't want to say in the middle of nowhere, but I do want to put him out. Let's do one here. There should be 2. The reason I'm doing 2 is I want to have 1 cut and 1 plant. And that should boost production so we can keep a lot of wood. I have played enough of this to know that in that red ketchup mod pack for out in the middle of the wilderness, the waters, it does require quite a bit of a... How would you say it? It requires quite a bit of... Yeah. Build it straight down. It requires quite a bit of wood. I know I was having a real hard time talking. It's okay, friends. I reserve that right. And I think what we'll do is we will put... I think we have enough. No, we're still... Oh, it's because we're still building houses. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some production. Where are we at? We need the woodcutter. Now this guy will be our beautiful firewood maker. So we're going to put him on the end there. And I think one thing I'm always really bad at with this game too is making sure that we have our tool production up and running. I'm real bad, and I know we need a lot of that because, well, we're going to burn through tools real quick with this. And usually it comes at the most inopportune moments when I'm like in the process of like, I have to finish this on time or everybody dies. That's okay. And I know technically I could take out the farmers here, but I don't like micromanaging quite that much. So we're going to live the dream. Yeah, we're going to let those guys come to fruition. And it might be worth, I think it might be worth, once again, we'll clear it out little by little. Let's go ahead and go straight down. And we'll just clear little sections here, little sections there, keep our laborers busy. But we don't want to overstrain them because, you know, it can be a real bad time if we do that. So we'll live the dreams. Live all the dreams. Okay, we got cold people. We're working on the firewood portion of things. We are full swing in winter. Where's our builders at? Our builders are putting the houses together. Let's go ahead and boost priority of this guy. Boost that priority. I know you guys were in the middle of this, and I know we're doing good. We're doing good there, but we need the firewood. We have precisely 0 firewood, and I don't want people to freeze. So, and we have plenty of the thatch and fodder, which is down here, this stuff, to be able to make a lot of firewood. Let's just do one of these guys, and I'll worry about that later. We need somebody in there real quick. Get that firewood production going. And while we're waiting for winter, because it's... Uh-oh. Oh, food. Oh, man, we are in a... We're in a world of hurt, guys. Let's go ahead and fast forward. Let's see if we can't get through without anybody freezing. And we want to have the fuel limit. I'm going to boost this up to 500. Because I want them to keep working. I really do. And I kind of... Yeah, I'm not too concerned about these. These will happen when they happen. They're on the bottom of my list. But hopefully we can get enough firewood in there. Summertime is around. That's good. That's good. Let's go ahead and surround this with roads. If you guys can't tell, I love me my roads. They help keep things real organized. Yeah. And it's just a nice grid pattern. It makes things look really special, really organized. We got spinach growing. We got the orchards up and running. Hopefully the squash is going to be running here pretty soon. So, yeah, I know the food is low. We're going to go ahead and just, there we go. Say we're going to get healthy here. And then we're going to start contemplating how we want to expand out to this region. And we're looking a little rough on food, so I think that's going to be our initial thing. But I do want to start expanding out here. Let's get that dock stuff going. Let's get going here. I kind of want to build a dock. Yeah. I want to build a dock right off the side here. Let's build some stairs. Yeah. And we're going to go ahead and just, we're going to go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 6 is reasonable, and we can build off there in a minute, but we're looking a little low on food. However, we do have some decent production going, I'm hoping. How we looking here? Let's get somebody here. We're going to have you just cut. We don't want you to plant as well. And then that should help boost our lumber production. Our firewood is still looking a little low. However, we got that production going. And I think what I might try to do is put the blacksmith out on the water. Because that would be such a cool mechanic. I don't know. It always looks nice. There's something that's fascinating. Like, me personally, I'm not a water person. I don't like being there. But I like the look of buildings being on the water. I think it's such a cool idea. Hurry up and finish, por favor. You gotta be close to done, right? We're still looking real bad on food. However, we have the fish production, which is going year-round. And hopefully our squash and stuff is going to come to fruition. And it's going to give us a beautiful time. Beautiful time. Oh, I'm really excited about this game. I know I don't have any special graphic settings or anything on there, but it's so fun looking. Like, you have the orchards and the farms, and I think this is a graphical glitch here, but whatever. But look at the houses. I know they're old school, but they're so fun. I just love the idea of having like an old school building. No, we want like 5,000. There's never enough wood. We need more. Don't tell me we got upkeep here. No, 5,000. 5,000 wood. Load you, buffalo. Turd nugget. There we go. I don't know. It must have just been like a graphical glitch, I'm assuming. We have a couple of those going on, it looks like. But that's okay. It's such a peaceful game that I can't really be mad at it. Okay, I am gonna put this up to 2 times speed, just because this is taking way too long. Alright, we're gonna get one more, and we want you to just plant, my friend. We'll have one person cut, one person plant. We should have the dynamic duo over there. How are we looking on food? Nobody's starving, so we're doing decent there. But we are a little bit behind in regards to backstock. We are in the middle of spring, so we have some time to work around it. But we do need to be mindful of that. We're gonna go ahead and boost priority. Let's increase priority of this stuff. Yeah, let's do that. And that'll take them from... I know they'll clear this eventually, and that's definitely in the queue. but I just want to make sure we get this taken care of so we can start expanding wood and things like that out onto the waterfront. Oh man, I love these organizational games. It's something I don't do well in my real life, but in organizational games, it's so peaceful. And especially after playing like the Resident Evil series and things like that, and having Battle Block Theater on the channel, it's really nice to just kind of settle in and relax with you guys and just hang out. We don't do that very often. I have a lot of my face cam and everything, and I feel like I've decided at this point, you guys would have already known, but I feel like in this game, just to help admire the beauty of the game, I think I'm going to go without a face cam because it's just so darn peaceful. It's so fun. And that way, if my dog Barky barks, it gives you guys the chance to imagine how she looks, that feisty little thing. Beautiful, but feisty little thing. And then we got a tightly knit little community here. And we're growing our population pretty well. I mean, we're in late spring of year 2. We got some spinach going, 30% yield. Our peaches are gonna grow. Once those grow, we are gonna have a huge surplus of food. It always surprises me how much food you need for a population of like 20 people. But I guess thinking, you know, in regards to myself, like in how much just me and my wife go through, I mean, it's pretty substantial. It's pretty substantial. It's fun, though. It's real fun. All right. So we got the boosted priority of the docks going. And what I want to do is I want to probably do some food production to start. And then what I think I'll do is off here, kind of in between this section, I'll try to get some mining stuff taken care of. Because I have the wood here. And I don't want to have to travel too far in the beginning to get things taken care of, so I don't want to get too unorganized here, because you don't want people to travel too far. You want them to have places where they can store whatever they need. That way, you know, living the dream. But I think tools are something you don't have to worry about until year 4-ish. But you might want to do like a preemptive assault on the tools, I guess, so to speak. These guys don't reach over here, so maybe actually on the side. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I like the idea of having like a dock here. But at the same time, it's in like a little crevice. We can have like a small production. Let me show you guys what I'm thinking. So here in this pack, they have some quarries that are just kind of inlaid in the ground. It's a little harder to see, but they have just like standard quarries. And that'd be something that would be so cool to just have a couple quarries off in the back of here. Keep them off of, yeah, keep them out of the woods. But what we would do is we would have that beautiful production. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. This is one of the things I like about the Red Kitchen mod pack is they bring in some... Oh no, we got our first sign of hunger, boys. Fish faster, my friend. Fish faster. We need your beautiful assistance. Anyways, the Red Ketchup mod pack brings in some beautiful buildings that aren't so obstructive on the beauty of the game. Like, you don't have to like dig out huge giant holes, and you don't have to find giant mountains, because some of those quarries require mountains in the original, and there's no mountains. Like, I'm in the plains. I'm not in a hilly land. I'm not a dwarf. So how are we doing? Let's close that out. So we are early summer, and we got some hunger setting in. So let's go ahead and fast forward, because frankly, I'm in the game of waiting right now. We'll go 10 times just to see if we can't get this hungry food out here. Oh no, he's 13. Oh, she's 13, but you know, lives the dream. Jariette. Laborer, a standard laborer. So you are just a friend in the village. Let's go ahead and see if we can't get her the food she needs. Come on, fishy boy. Come on, fishy boy. Eat flowers. I don't know. Do whatever you have to do to eat food, but please eat food, baby girl. We got a couple boys, one female. Oh, a little baby, a little child. Yes, we have a couple children. So we are growing, so we need to really get on that food train, friends. Like, can we yield faster? Is it a possibility? Oh yes, we're getting food now. Now, the hard part is, are we going to be able to get stocked up enough to save Jariette? Oh, friend. I need my peach farms to go. And we got the spinach going. Okay, so that's like a huge advantage yield. Let's go ahead and let's slow down time. And since we're looking a little light on food there, what I kind of want to do is see what we have in the red ketchup mod pack for food. Let's see. I think we're in the need for a little extra meat. We could do another fishing dock, but we would have to put it all the way out here for it to be able to get value. I'm actually okay with that. We'll do a fishing dock. Let's go ahead and do a seafood farm. This pulls from, it's just kind of like it works in its location. Let's go ahead and boost the production of those guys, and we can worry about organization and things like that later. Okay, let's just take a little, gander. Okay, I know we don't have this finished, but just look down this real quick. Is this not beautiful? It's just full of life. It looks like something that could be an actual village. We've got the farm going. Who are you? Citizen Jariet, you are still hungry? Girl, get some food, baby. Is that what she's getting? Why are you carrying logs? There is food. There is food in our storage barn. Please, go eat. Maybe it's just like a placeholder. Oh, let's follow Jariet. Can we center? Oh, you can't. Can you hold? No. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, stop going that way. Jariet! Jariet, no! You are literally going to die. Oh, I can click the follow button. Oh, that's fun. However, I need you, baby girl, to go get food. And I'm waiting for these peaches. I think they have a couple-year turnover on those orchards. That's just 10 times. Let's get this going. We're gonna throw... Oh, Jariet! Why did you no get food, baby? I loved you. You are my favorite Jariet in the whole city. Baby girl, you gotta watch out for yourself, honey boo boo. So we're early autumn, which means we need to get these up like ASAP. We do have two friends. Let's go ahead and fishing dock. Uh-oh. Reserve on food is low. We're looking to be in a bad place this year, friends. How? With all this food that we have, how can we be stuck so much? Alright. The second one should be done here real soon. Man, I know we're getting some stuff taken care of, but this is going to be a rough winter. Those orchards should be done in year 3, I'm hoping. But I really need to get to that production of... I really have to get to that production of... Shoot. Oh no, friends. I keep stuttering because I'm stressing over the food crisis right now. We have a major food crisis. But how many food buildings? Like, that's the only buildings we have put together right now are food. My friends. Oh no. This isn't good, actually. This is not good at all. We could do like a storage over here. That way people don't have to travel as far, maybe. Let's give that a shot. Market. Click food, tools, and few. Let's go ahead and let's throw down a storage. It's just a short storage. Actually, let's do a stockpile behind this. Let's go like... Let's do a 6x6. You know, let's just make it happen. We gotta remove one thing. There we go. Now they should be able to drop food off here. And that should help, you know, maybe create a stockpile so people don't have to travel as far to do things. We're looking really good on... I'm not going to do anything with the mines yet because I think we're a little... We need the laborers to keep doing laborer things. Let's go ahead and just clear out this section real quick. Give them something to do during winter. I don't want to clear out too much, but I do want to... Oh, we're hitting the tool crisis. Year 2, we're hitting the tool crisis. Oh no, friends. Oh no, friends. Oh no, friends. What are we at? Let's get into that red ketchup pack, because I think we have a... Where are you at, Frienditos? I think we have a blacksmith in here somewhere. I gotta remember where the blacksmith is under. Was it not under this? That's food. Where are we at? Clay pit. Armorer. Perfumery? Florist? Furniture maker. Okay, let's go ahead and go back down to standard time. Because I think we got the stuff taken care of. Food is going to take care of itself. I know there is... Oh, duh, what am I doing here? Okay, I did it. Okay, blacksmith. Let's go ahead and... So what we're going to do is I want to put this right off the front here. Do I? Or do I want to try to... That's a good question. That is a great question. We'll have like a little bit of a production market maybe going on here. Yeah, let's do one there. Let's actually go ahead and put a second blacksmith down. No. Let's do... Shoot, how do I want to do this? Let's go ahead and actually cancel this building. Yeah. So our mines are here. We're gonna want our blacksmith actually to be a little closer there. So let's go ahead and I say we actually drop them down here. We'll just do two, like right next to each other. Let's just do two right next to each other. How are we looking here? So we are gonna get some yield here, which is wonderful. It's wunderbar. We are looking a little light on labor force, but let's go ahead and get this sped up. Yeah, I think we can do it, team. I think we can make it happen. Yeah, we got a decent stock of inventory on a lot of things. What do we got? 500. I'm okay with that limit. They're just gonna keep taking the thatch and fodder. We're getting some yield off of these plants, and I think we should get some yield off the orchards here. I'm hoping within year 3. That would be wonderful. Because once we get that, I think we're going to be good on the food front. But until then, we're going to be a little tight. I know we're looking real bad on the tool department. And that's going to reduce our productivity, which means it's going to reduce our food production. Which is something we needed to solve a little earlier. I didn't expect it to hit us so soon, I'm not going to lie. Tools might be the downfall of this community. We are only 5 short, but one of those is one of our food production. Everything else does happen to go towards our builders, which is just going to take a little bit of time here. And we might want to... Let's see, we got iron ore. Let's go ahead and get... I know we have a couple laborers, but let's go ahead and get one in each. Not super concerned with stone, but I do want to have some iron going. Or some iron ore, excuse me. And then what we'll do is we'll have one of these guys begin the production of probably wooden tools to start with. I know they're not going to last quite as long, but what that is going to allow us to do is get things taken care of, right? Yeah, I just need some wooden tools. That's all I need right now. I'm gonna try to get the roads here, so it's just right in front. And I think we might turn this into like a little stockpile area maybe to kind of help transition out here, but... Oh, I just realized this is only stockpile for materials. It's not stockpile for food. We need a storage barn for food. Let's go ahead and just have a second storage barn. We'll put it right here. Yeah. Okay, because we'll be able to store the food in there instead of everybody having to run all the way down. So whichever one they happen to be close to, they'll go to. And that'll give us a nice transitional site for being out here as well. Okay, so we're getting the wooden tools taken care of. I don't want to get too carried away on the wood. Well, because frankly, we need that for a lot of other things. But I know. We're working on the tools right now, as we speak. And I want to go ahead and set tools to, let's say, 100. I know we have a small population size right now, but that'll catch up with us real quick, especially if we're, you know, looks like we're maintaining food okay right now. We are getting some production out of these orchards, which is wonderful. Everybody's starting to take their crops, so we should be able to get that out by winter. And I'm going to make this guy do iron. And then as soon as the builders are done, we're just gonna let them. Ooh, a little autosave. Always puts me for a loop, right? Alright. Okay, I know we don't have anybody there, but we need people to bring materials to this. Because it's not super crucial, but I would like to have it up and running, so. What do we, food? Tools, okay. It's not a food crisis right now. I think we're doing okay there. We're getting some yield. Just gotta finish the rest of these. Hopefully that'll help make it through winter. We're still looking really bad on the food front. I really don't understand how we're gonna get help with that, but what have you produced? So only like 300, 100, 500, 8, 5. So we're not too far behind. I know these guys were kind of in mid-transition, but we got 200 out of these guys these seasons so far. Yeah, 50 out of that one because it was finished later, I think. But it's okay. We're doing okay. I know we're gonna have a hard time during this winter here, but we're gonna try to kind of fast forward it, get through it. We have some extra laborers, so let's go ahead and the children grew up. That's wonderful, actually. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna gather some stuff. Let's not go too crazy, but that should help get them through winter here. I'm just gonna clear back just a little bit of stuff here as well. And just a little bit here as well. Once again, we're not gonna get too crazy, but we're trying to keep our people busy, Let them know that they're gonna be good. Yes, and we're getting fish. We're getting fish. So our fishermen will be able to travel much quicker back and forth, which should hopefully help their production. I would hope so anyways. Because they only have to go here, they don't have to go all the way back. And then the farmers are right there. So we want to have, I think that's what we're going to be looking for. Yeah, I like that. That's good. That's good. We're late winter, which means, all this stuff is going to be taken care of real soon. Yeah. Okay, tools is low. I know we're low on tools, but we're living the dream. Since we want 100 as a tool limit, let's go ahead and, no, let's do 500. Yeah, let's do 500 for the iron limit. All right, we have a decent wood production going on here. Yes, we're gonna start yielding like a madman. Oh, my Lanta, look at us go. Early spring, we made it through. Got the tools back up and running. I know we're going to get a full yield out of these guys this time, which I'm excited. I'm hoping that'll push that into the thousands. But what we're going to do here is, what is it for iron? We need a log and iron. How much iron do I have? Stone. What? Oh, stored iron. So we have 52 iron. We can do it. Yeah. Because 100 tools, 500. Yeah, I like this. Yeah. I like this. We're living the dream. We're living the dream. So we got a fairly well-established city right now. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to pause the game here. That way we don't get too carried away. I'm going to leave this episode here, guys. I'm loving this right now. I'm loving just the laid-back atmosphere we get with these style of games. And there's so much fun to kind of like meticulously design and organize and make things look really smooth. But that's going to do it for today's episode. Remember, liking, commenting, and subscribing are all great tools for you to get in touch with me. Let me know what you liked, didn't like, and what you would like to see next. Hopefully next time in the city of we'll have some more progressive production, I guess, so to speak. Maybe we'll get some industries going. We'll be able to expand out into that lake. I'm so excited. I love you guys, and we will see you next time. Toodles.